Man, I'm not mad at the Cleveland Cavaliers for trading for Donovan Mitchell 2 years back. He's an amazing player that took them from fringe playoffs to competitors. But as long as he's in the same backcourt as Darius Garland, I don't know if we will ever see DG's full potential. He's simply a case of growth stunted by situation. Also, the constant injuries don't help him either. D-Mitch and DG aren't the best fit together. Yes, they are always going to win games and can be somewhat of a contender. But if you want the most out of Garland, he has to get traded to a better situation, or Mitchell has to get moved for a bigger wing to put DG on ball again. I was so hopeful and high on him after his All-Star season in 2021. DG was a for sure top 10 point guard and on the rise up the list, but now he may not even be top 15. Here's about 15 names who I think are better than him and have a case for sure. Steph Curry, Luka, Shea, Jalen Brunson, Halliburton, Ja, Trey Fox, Dame, Maxey, Murray, Drew, LaMelo, even Derek White and Cade Cunningham at this point. Let me know if you guys agree with the last few names. In 2021, post All-Star break, Garland was damn near averaging 25 and 10. Usually you don't want a small guard as your offensive engine, but he was making that shit work. While I do think at this current moment that post 2021 All-Star is probably going to be his absolute peak, he is still only 24 years old. DG is more suited as a third option, maybe a second option on a championship team. So his 40% from three would make him a solid off-ball player along with the playmaking that will always be there. So you may be asking me, why can't he work in the Cavs roster? He can for sure, but D-Mitch is another short guard, 6'2", 6'1", I believe. And he's going to need to rock 9 out of 10 times, and this kind of cuts DG's production out completely. Mitchell should become a more permanent one, as he's also a very good playmaker due to his scoring gravitation. Whereas say they had a Brandon Ingram and Garland paired up, he's not as much as an initiator, and Garland can still have an option to defer to him as well as run the offense. You never want your 6'1" playmaker to be in that off-ball role. That's just not good, even if you do have a player like Donovan Mitchell on your team. The Cavs would just be better suited on making sure Garland has an up year in the next year or two, and then possibly trading him so he can grow into a star somewhere else. A lot of people are low on him, so I don't know why teams aren't capitalizing on trying to go for him. Yes, he does have a big contract now, but teams are throwing in the towel way too early. Y'all, please don't do the same. Don't get me wrong, I'm not ignoring the playoff struggles or lack of defense or awful turnovers, but that's going to come with being a small point guard in the league regardless. With the ball in his hands and some solid bigs, DG should go back to the shifty all-star point guard we know and love. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I'll catch you on the next one.